And we are back, and we're here on this lovely brand new set in the corner of the Shell Point TV studio. And you know, we're all dressed up pretty today. I got my, suit and tie on. But if you had been in here 2 weeks ago, in this very spot where this table is, there was a little table saw, and we were covered in sawdust and paint and mess and moving walls and putting up things and new backgrounds and all kinds of things. So
well,
we wear a lot of hats here at Shell Point TV, so. But anyway, we've got this part of it finished, and it came out pretty good, I think.
It does. It looks great.
It's comfy. I like my little chair here.
Yeah,
so anyway, Beth and I now have Dora Robbins and Bev Chanley here.
Good morning.
And Dora is our on-site program coordinator.
Yes, I am.
Actually official title. It's written down somewhere.
Yep.
And Bev is our off-site program coordinator.
Yep.
And so we're really fortunate to have these ladies here because they work hard putting together programs and activities and all kinds of fun and interesting things to do at Shell Point. There's never an excuse for not having something to do.
That's
around here,
right. That is right.
Never an excuse at Shell Point. So let me just start out by asking you, Dora, how long have you been? I know you've been at Shell Point for quite a while, but in this particular job.
September 3rd was my start date as program coordinator.
All right, so not quite a year. What's your favorite thing about this new position?
Planning the events. It's a lot of fun to you have to look things up and find exciting things to do, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Great.
It's fun to see those events come together.
It is. It is. And once it's
to
done, it's really rewarding when it's done and it came out good. It is rewarding.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now Bev, we are so fortunate to have Bev because in a former life, she was a park ranger. Correct? Did I say that right?
That is
Park
very true.
ranger.
National Park Service.
You weren't like arresting people and stuff. You were leading activities and leading people on adventures in the national parks and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So,
Ranger Bev was back
Ranger
in my
Bev.
past.
So you've been at this leading groups to have fun and adventure for a long time.
Yep.
So it's really great that we have Bev because she can make sure things are organized well, make sure people are taken care of. It's like having a mom along, right? Sort of. Anyway, so Bev, tell us what's your favorite part about leading your outings and your things that you do.
Well, I think putting the trips together for people is really rewarding because you get an idea, you get to learn your groups as you travel with these. I've done over 1,000 trips with these people, probably close to 1,500 by now.
Amazing.
And you learn over time with things that interest them, that fascinate them, that make them want more. And you put something together, you think, well, this could be good, let's see how it goes. And then you take the trip, everybody participates, and their response is what makes it all come back to home because they're so grateful for what you do for them, and when they enjoy your trip, you feel like you've done your job in enhancing their life and bringing meaning to their life.
Excellent. All right, well, I think we can jump into today's activities. I understand we have a movie coming up today.
We do. And it is called Miracles from Heaven. It is a true story. It's going to be at 6:45 at the Social Center. That's Monday, January 9th. It stars Jennifer Gardner and Kylie Rogers, and it's based on a true story of a little girl who has a terrible disease. It's very touching, and it's going to be an awesome movie to see. So everybody get out there and see it.
Okay. So
Where was that?
It's going to be at the Social Center.
Okay.
And the time again?
The time again is 6:45 p.m.
6:45 in the Social Center.
Yep.
Excellent. And at this time of year, there's another important thing that we need to address, and that is, I know, the all-important volunteer hours.
Oh, yes.
So this is an important thing that we try to push really hard every year about this time. So
That's right. Now's the time of year to accumulate all of the hours of work that have been done in 2016. Those are all due now. January 15th is the last day to submit those hours to my office.
And this is volunteering is a big deal at Shell Point, and we are proud of our residents for all the work they do, all the things that they accomplish. So we want to make sure it's accounted for and everybody gets credit.
Yeah, we've got about half of our residents that volunteer here.
That's really phenomenal.
It's impressive.
It
Yeah,
really
It is
is.
phenomenal.
Okay.
Another way to keep busy, always here at Shell Point.
That's right.
Yep. Now, speaking of keeping busy, throughout the rest of this week, we've got some more things coming up. I understand there's a sea school, did I hear about that?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
this is
called-
like teaching you how to be a sailor and
No, this is
Quite.
teaching you about sand dollars.
the
and-
critters.
Yes,
Okay.
yep, little sea creatures.
It's out on
And,
Sanibel, right? Or
It is Sanibel Sea School.
the
It is on
Ski School
Sanibel.
coming here.
That's correct.
So Sanibel's coming here.
Yep, and that will be Wednesday, January 11th, again at the Social Center at 1:15. The doctor, his name is Bruce O'Neill, and he is the founder and executive director for Sanibel Sea School. It should be a lot of fun and very interesting, and we hope that everybody comes on over to the Social Center to learn some new things about sand dollars.
All right.
Yeah, the thing about marine life is, and sand dollars are part of that, of course, is it's funny because shells, sand dollars, sea urchins, usually we find them, they're already dead. And you don't ever think about the shell used to have a living body
they
in
have
there.
a
You
life,
know, it's
they
that
do.
a mollusk that came out of there at some point. And so a sand dollar, we often think of them just as these beautiful white things that you see.
Right.
And forgetting that once they were floating around in the bottom of the
Yep, alive.
Gulf.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so from Wednesday under the sea, the next day, Thursday, we're going to go all the way to outer space.
Yes, we are. That's the Astronomy Club, and they are going to talk about Aurora Borealis, which is also known as Northern Lights.
Okay.
That
I
is
thought Borealis sounds like a French soup or maybe a fine wine or
fine
something.
wine.
Bouillabaisse.
A lovely Borealis.
Oh, again, that's at 1:15 in the Offspring Room.
So the Borealis, that's something that's on my bucket list. I've always thought
Yes,
I
they
want to
say
go up
it
to
is
see
beautiful.
that.
Yep.
I just can't imagine. Of course we see pictures and videos, but I would think it'd be like a sunset. You really can't capture it. You have to see it with your own eyes.
Right,
you know,
right,
so
exactly.
Right.
I want to do that, but it'd be fun to learn about it.
Right,
So
and
this
this
was
is
a good
to help
opportunity to
you
do that.
gain a better understanding of
What
the
it
beautiful
is.
phenomenon that
Yeah.
happens.
My sister and her husband and family have lived in Alaska since 1978, and just about every year they send us these fabulous pictures of the Northern Lights. And I think one day, I'm gonna
Someday.
do it.
Yep, that
I've
is-
only been to Alaska in March. They
gotta
don't have
see
it
that.
then.
Yeah, yeah.
What are the
Summer,
months
that
that
is
they
summer.
have
I think
it?
it's summertime
only.
late
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
So if you went to Alaska to see the Northern Lights, you're probably going to have to do some walking to the place where you see that.
That's right.
See what I did there?
That was
That's
good.
taking
that
us to
was
our
good.
next
Yes, it is.
subject, which is
The Walking
the
Club.
Walking Club.
And that is at Gordon River Greenway, and that's in Naples, urban Naples, it says. And they go 3 to 5 miles. Let me see. If you want to sign up, it's actually for the Walking Club members.
Okay.
And they want you to call Jerry Bishop.
We'll put his number on the screen.
Okay, all right, that's perfect. But come on out and join us.
For the Walking
That
Club.
is
How often do they get together, the walking group?
once a month.
Once a month.
Once a
okay.
month.
Yeah.
They carpool, right? They don't. There's no bus.
There is no bus. No, they get there on their own.
You want to do some serious walking? That's a good group to
That
maybe
is.
join up.
Good exercise.
All
They
right.
usually find someplace good to go get a snack or something afterwards too.
A healthy snack, I'm sure.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
probably
sure. Bennett's Donuts, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Right. That's Saturday, January 14th, and they all meet at 8 o'clock at the administration courtyard.
Okay, Administration Courtyard, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And after all that walking, they might be kind of tired out. Might want to sit and relax for a while.
On to.
And I hear you have that covered
Oh,
too,
I
Dora.
do. I do. And that is the Saturday DVD, and it's called
Yeah.
Captive. This also is a true story. And it actually takes place on March 11th, 2005. The actress, Kate Mara, she plays as Ashley Smith, and David Oyelowo. That's a
glad I'm not
mouthful.
saying
That is a
that.
mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
He is actually, it's his name in the movie is Brian Nichols. It's a true story, and it's also going to be an awesome movie, and we hope that everybody gets out to see that too.
All right.
Popcorn and soda and have
Okay.
a movie and
So
relax
Saturday,
after the long walk.
There we
Two
go.
times, 7 o'clock, 2
7
p.m.
o'clock
and 7
in the evening,
p.m.
2 in the afternoon, 7
Yep.
in the evening.
Grand Cypress.
Terrific. All right, and then we want to talk about one more thing today, and that's a trip that Bev has coming up. And it's to one of my wife's favorite places. She likes me to take her. It's a little bit of Key West right here in Greater Fort Myers.
Yes. Whenever you think of a little bit of Key West near Fort Myers, you always think of Matlacha.
Matlacha.
Because Matlacha is our funky little town between Cape Coral and Pine Island.
Right.
And we're going to go to Michelle's restaurant for just a lunch outing, maybe a little bit of gallery
See
touring afterwards.
See the
if
Leoma
we have
Love
time.
Groves
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Wild Child.
The Wild Child
Wild
and some of
Child.
the, and that little ice cream
those
shop
are really
right
great
there.
galleries. There's some
But
really cool stuff in those places.
It is. It's really. I've only been to Michelle's by kayak. I have
Oh,
a kayaking
wow.
group.
Whoa.
We showed up with about 33 of our kayaks, and we all pulled them out and put them on the embankment.
Oh, what
we had
fun.
all those colored kayaks all upside down on the bank, and it was just so neat to sit outside, have lunch.
I want to
and
do
look
that.
at
I want to. I want to go by kayak.
I
I wanna go with Bev.
I have 2 kayaks. We'll
Hey,
go.
let's go.
Okay.
All right.
We used to go a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it again.
All right.
That's Friday. Court pickups begin on the island at
Okay.
10:15.
Well, we've got a great week lined up here at Shell Point. These ladies have done a great job of coming up with a wonderful slate of events and things for you to enjoy. We hope you'll get out, find something fun that you want to do, be with your friends, and enjoy life at Shell Point.